This is my first time playing Red Dead Redemption 1, so this is gonna be cool. Car. What is up with this music? Is that eating wrong? No, looks like I'm not sure if that's you. Rockstar Games presents. Oh. They should have a thing where it's like, are you sure you want to skip? So press X and then skip that. Already found out is how to go to the saloon. Why you hold his gun like that though? We just teleport. Oh no, we just came from the train station.
Over here.
Oh, that was Uncle.
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Don't say. Much obliged. See you around.
Let's get going, Mr. Marston. The marshal don't take kindly to that kind of behavior. All righty, Mr. Marston, let's get. I ain't so sure about that. Is that right? Easy on the spurs now. We don't need to draw undue attention.
Yeah. Easy.
Oh, it's not like actually turning.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to find Indians. Maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk round those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as most redefective. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Giddy up. Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess
There's no cinematic. What is this?
it's none of my business.
That's
Weird.
right.
talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill.
Come on.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
I like the
This is where we part ways, friend.
microphone.
You have yourself a good time.
Kind of reminds me of like old movies of cowboys. I think I know where like kind of the horses.
Come on.
Kind of like the I like the style of the game a little bit. Gotta get a remake of this game though. Why do they have these X's? I don't like those X's. Can I get rid of those? Weird.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you!
Bill.
Bill Williamson!
Oh, I see what happened.
Come out here right now!
Go away now, John.
Besides,
Don't make me kill you.
later.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you.
Honestly, I prefer playing Red Dead Redemption 2 and then Red Dead Redemption 1 instead of Red Dead
implores
Redemption 1 and
To
then
go back and tell them
Red Dead
to
Redemption 2.
send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Yeah.
Oh. Poor John.
Why do they back out like that? Weird. Ain't no way John really just died that, or bro, ain't no way he just really just lost that quickly. Ain't no way. New friends, old problems. That government boy.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the
Red
word
Dead
we use
Redemption
around
1 come
here.
out.
What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
Only.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've
Jack
got a
likes. I'm
ranch
pretty sure
to
Jack likes reading
Of course,
those books.
if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later and help me patrol the
it was
perimeter?
Jack.
You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Oh, the camera doesn't, like, he doesn't look back when you're doing it. That's the other one.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
Like the, if you like, hey man, kind of goofy, weird.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
I picked out a fine horse for you. Whoa there! Come on then, I'll show you around the property.
I'm gonna Abigail and Jack.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
I hear Nate John's been running for governor of New Austin. I ain't never heard of him. Are you sure?
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
Yeah, he goes crazy.
Giddy up! That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
cold drink, Mr. Marston.
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
I like the cutscenes though. And the walking. I like the walking. Realistic kind of walk. Yes.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember
yeah, it
me
was
telling
about
you about the
pull it
trouble
down
we've
out.
been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this
Carbine
time.
repeater. The worst gun you can get.
Ready, Mr. Marston? Let's mount up and patrol the ranch.
Oh, she didn't like jog when, you know, you had her gun out.
Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious.
Oh, wait, what? I like the animation where actually, like, you see it pull out.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
She gonna die or something?
God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all. Let's see that rifle. I want a couple of these for the pop. Better at shooting rabbits than outlaws, I see. Get out one! That's it, kill those little vermin. Much obliged for the help. Them rabbits can be wily little critters. Mount back up. We should check out the rest of the ranch. We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go. Come on, boys.
Let's go.
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Was that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock. Hurry! I guess they're going straight for the chicken coop.
Come on.
Nice shot! That coyote won't be back. Looks like that was the last of the coyotes. Just a shame.
Did I?
Come on, I'll show you the way to your room.
Thought it was gonna be like people.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we
Coming over
are.
here.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Miss McFarland. You can sleep in your bed in your room to play your game. If you sleep, you will wake up 6 hours later. Bro gets only 6 hours of sleep. Forget 8. It's so funny, like, cause you hear it clicking. Imagine like later you can actually like hear a gunshot go off. You can't even like. That is kind of annoying. You can't even customize your own character, like with your own clothes. Like, I can't just wear a t-shirt. Alright, that's kinda goofy. Oh yeah, no.
Howdy.
Obstacles in our path.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only will I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
No, we're gonna
I hate
race.
to
I
take
don't
money
like
from a lady, miss.
riding.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
No.
We'll see.
I don't like riding this.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Yeah.
He turns so slow in this game.
On the count of three.
Oh.
3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
Oh, we're going this way.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
Just random fire and my horse. Why did my horse fall?
Go.
Oh, it's because the stamina is way shorter in this movie. I think it's because my horse is just getting scared or something. Oh, I fucking hate the riding in this game. So slow. Aye. Ooh. I am not gonna have fun chasing this like this on this. Ugh.
Let's go.
Ooh, I don't like it. Ugh.
See you at the finish line.
Let's pick up the pace. Come on.
Come on.
How you doing back there?
Ugh, I hate the turning.
Regret your brave words, Miss McFarland. Are you saving the best for last?
Oh no, not these turns. No! Please!
Should I wait for you to catch up?
Oh, the turns. The turns.
Come on.
Oh.
Let's go.
Get out of the way!
Let's go, Miss McFarland!
Where are we going? Is this race over with?
You
I don't
me to
like
slow
railing.
down?
I don't like it.
Come. Let's go.
Almost there. Come on, you're gonna go. Close. I can feel it.
Come on.
Yeah. Give me your money.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime.
Give me your
I'm
money.
sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
You're not even gonna acknowledge the fact that I beat you. Fame is if I. How do I see my? Oh yeah. How do I see my fame?
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Hop on up, Mr. Marston.
Wagon.
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, Miss.
How is it
Just
turning on
tell
a
me,
wagon?
Have you
fast?
needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, Miss. I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, Miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way
Why
to
do I-
stay
why
sane,
do I
to
hit
be
him with
frank.
that?
What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, Miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit.
I wanna
it's
drive
an
this wagon
unusual
off the cliff so
start to a
bad.
Friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please.
Is that your horses? Consumables.
Now who's being funny? Listen,
Consumables.
I know that business with William is your business, but
Yes.
I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man.
I am
A little
gonna consume
stupid,
the
perhaps,
horse.
but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it.
Gee,
I can
no,
assure you of that.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens? So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Armadillo get by without me.
How are you, friend?
I hear half-ton Hank
Appreciate it.
Traveling Circus puts on a hell of a show. Be well. Come by anytime.
I really don't like this game. I don't know why. Like, I don't know.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Is
Why
this
don't you have
it?
a look around Armadillo? You can always take the stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Okay. How do you see your health? You can purchase some rope. You can purchase houses.
Forgive me, sir.
Oh. I didn't answer you. I'm sorry, buddy. For the NPCs. Well, what are you doing?
Out by Rio del Lobo. I know it. I intend to find it.
What are you doing? Let me help you.
Sorry, mister.
They should make a law.
Raise your heart and give it to the king
There.
of kings.
How do you do, mister?
Hey, you, the chicken-headed guy, come over here. You a tough guy, mister? I hope so. We gonna have a showdown.
I'll shut that mouth of yours for good.
We're having a duel. I don't even know how to like shoot yet. I don't even like shoot like at all.
Prospect of dying certainly focuses the mind, doesn't it?
I've been moving the lips. Alright, let's see the tutorial. God, I'm running. Alright, either gonna what am I doing? Oh. I didn't even know what I was doing. Thought I was gonna aim out. Jeez! He's screaming. First impression of Armadillo.
Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
Hey.
Shut up, you. And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
Spits again.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what? You getting keep with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Why you keep on spinning?
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. The whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Boggs Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
The saloon's this way. Those bandits getting more forward.
Who are we looking for?
Bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers and armadillos spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. The way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Mount out, Marston. Walton's our man. Damn, he's seen us. Come on, don't lose him. We live in times of great change.
How do you see
Catch
that?
me up. I don't want to let that bastard get away.
Walton's as bad as you say he is. Why don't we just beat him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the ball
I forgot about that. Animal.
Come on.
Weird music.
Come on.
at the old Pleasance house. Probably best we take it on foot.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn! Take cover! We'll work our way up this hill.
Over here, pussyfoot! Take cover behind that wagon to your right.
Oh no! Dead.
You ain't getting away this time.
Oh wait, what the fuck? Nice. Nice there.
I got you covered.
Find more people.
Watch out for that bastard behind the rock. I got you, boy. Make a move for that boat. There's another one behind the outhouse there.
How was? How tough for schoolgirl? That worked.
Now get behind that outhouse. Ain't sure we seen the last of them.
Who's that woman you brought with you, Marshal? Don't push me.
Come here.
That's Walt
Wow,
inside
wow,
the house.
wow, wow.
Let's see if we can take him alive.
Walton, your killing days are over. It'll be trial and the rope for you.
Oh no!
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Come on.
Fight you! How you whistle so loud? And high pitched. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, you can loot bodies. Oh, we're gonna be dealing with. Oh, maybe being like armadillo. Let me try to ride like how I'd ride in like Red Dead Redemption 2. Because the riding is so different in here.
Go. Whoa there.
Horses are fast as fucking. Oh, that's your health. Oh, I see. I think that's my health. Can I pull out my gun, please?
I can't believe it, partner. You saved me. What's mine is yours, friend.
Travel safely now.
Guys, spin my revolver.
Jeepers!
Jeepers creepers.
Let's see what you got.
Give me your loot, buddy. And your loot too. There's a snaky. Hello, snaky. Let me skin you.
Lie still.
Yeah! This should be the light. Up in the wind, bullseye.
Come on.
Oh shit! Holy. Oh my god. Oh my god. She screamed like she was about to die. Oh my goodness. I'm going back on that, dude. That was so funny. She was like, my name is John Marshtabach. He's a
Hello?
boy.
Hello? It's Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshal!
Huh?
Marshal! Marshal! I've just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
I'm a terrible mother.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty purse the last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. Well, what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land. Not far now. Eyes open, boys. All right, leave the horses here and follow me. Head for the fort. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Well, got me keep throwing out. I shouldn't say that because I don't know what it actually means. It could be something really bad. Oh shit! Oh, I got hit.
There's one of them. Stop falling behind. We gotta push forward.
Oh, is that the deputy? Fuck. I gotta go. Wait up! Yeah, I wanna go with the deputy.
Look out! There's two behind that rock.
Only one there, I think. Get on the ground.
Put down your gun. That'll do it. Come on, let's keep moving. My God.
He's like, oh.
The deputies are making progress.
Ah, that's that scream, that's funny. Go, go, go. Ah! I like the ragdolls in this game. And they got those. Oh crap.
Oh, let's clear out that camp. Watch yourself. Looks like they have some backup.
Blood.
Surrender, or I'll kill you all. You better surrender. You hear?
Crap. I'm gonna go this way. Keep an eye on me.
Stop doing that.
I thought it was gonna explode. Oh, it did. Word. Don't move. Don't move. Get on the ground. Don't move. Idiot.
Someone might as well have this.
Ooh, $5. Oh, this container. Should loot that. Alright, let me just loot this real quick, Marshall. $12. Coming.
Let's go. Be careful.
Careful on that road.
Some snipers.
Where?
Look out! They're them snipers.
Where?
I'm giving you one last chance to put your hands.
Can't see him.
Do you want to die?
Come on, let's get to the rest of the boys.
Dang. This is crazy. They gonna break the bridge or something? Screw you, bird. Get out of the way. Fat. Where are they, Mark?
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. Let's get as close as we can before opening fire.
There's the cattle. I thought he was missing a whole chunk of them. Are we going? Da, 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 da.
What the hell are you doing? Tell the ballers to get themselves up, or we'll kill every last one of you.
Boy, how did you get down there? Oh, down here. Da, 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 da. Can I like?
You must have a real bad death wish.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Thanks for hugging me.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. Wes Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. Wes Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
My earring. That's cool. Just keep that block on. Pal Buccarini. $11 buckaroonies. Got moonshine when I get moonshine.
Come on.
Okay. We got Nigel West and I was gonna look at the photo, but it's not, you know. Well, I guess we're talking about it because we're closest. Probably wondering what those gunshots were.
Yeah. Come on.
That could be dangerous. No signs and there's a train there.
Whoa there.
Women and cattle.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died.
You had a
Years
daughter?
before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom.
Yep.
We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute, and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
I'm gonna be bored. Whoa. Oh. Rah! Rah!
Come on, mount up and move these cattle. Right, are you ready to learn how to herd some cows?
Yeah, it's one the number for the dog.
Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why.
Should tell them what type of gang you're in. The Dutch Vanderland gang.
Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
Good to see you,
Come
Mr.
on,
Farland.
Come on, easy up now.
Bang, bang.
That's it. Whoa, whoa.
Herd the cows down the road.
Ain't that hard, is it?
Come on. Whoa.
Get right at them. Drive it this way.
Come.
I feel like they put the belt on them so they can know where they are. There you go. Makes the most sense.
Whoa.
Sure.
He's just showing off now. Nail it down. Keep going, Mr. Marston.
Good.
Where are you?
Now we need to move this entire herd out to the far pasture for grazing.
No. Look at all these cows.
Keep sweeping behind them. That way they'll stay together.
Forward.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. Move.
Barney's gonna love this. Nail it down, Mr.
No
Marston.
stopping. Let's go.
Easy now.
Nice.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Let's finish.
That was it. Oh yeah, I'm getting